Hey guys, what's up? This is Bea, and today we are back with another video. And I have here today is my classmate Cyden Yap. Hello, Cyden. Say hi to our viewers. Introduce yourself.
Hi Bea. Thank you for having me. Hi everyone.
So Cyden has a YouTube channel. I will be linking that one below. So go ahead and subscribe to her as well. She makes great videos about productivity and about med life. And I brought her here today because we are going to talk about our the top 3 things that helped us survive the online med life. I know it's been so hard during this pandemic because of course it is new to us. We are not used to studying in front of a computer, diba? If there is a Bisaya term for it, it is kapoy, diba? Do you agree?
Yes.
So we will be going through our top 3 things, and I hope also this will help you ace your second year med life or your first year med life, and I hope we see each other, diba, in the field someday. So for me, number 1, I think the number 1 thing that helped me during this pandemic is active recall, and it's actually one of the things that I have been raving about. I did a video about it. I'll be linking that above. Active recall really helped me with the online learning because it is efficient, it is fast, and I have everything in Notion as well. So ikaw, Cyden, what is your top 1 that helped?
Actually, we have the same. My top 1 is also active recall. But also, in terms of similarities, diba, you said you use Notion. Actually, I use Notion too, but I think only during first semester because I didn't want to rely more on the internet, and also because diba, Pinas probs, internet connection probs, and also yung kuryente, like there will always be brownout in a month. So what I did with active recall rin, but in a way na it's more on paper. Like I would do a question form just like yours. Like you have also your video. I love it. And also the question on the other side, and then I would put a line or a fold sa paper and then the answer. So yes, for active recall rin, it's really the best.
It's the best study method for med students. There are 2 of us who agree. So the second thing is basically I wrote here is sleep, because I'm the type of person that when I don't get enough sleep is that I don't function well. So I am at my optimal when I have 7 hours of sleep. And you would ask na parang, is it possible, like even in med school, to have good sleeping habits? Yes, it is possible to have good sleeping habits, especially now during the pandemic that you don't have to, you don't have travel time, diba? Those are one of the things that we struggled with during the face-to-face kasi just getting to school and home takes quite a few hours. So now with the online semester, we have more time to lounge and be at home, and of course to sleep. So sleep really helped me survive second year med school. And if you are someone that is like me who needs sleep to function, then that is my tip, that to go ahead and sleep so that your brain is at its optimal and you can memorize more things, you can study, and you can be a better you can study better, and of course retain better as well.
I think my second the second thing that helped me survive med school is, online setting, we don't get to see our friends na we get to see them only with several platforms like Google Meet, Zoom, like this, Discord. So what helped me survive to have that push when it comes to studying is going group studies, but online setting. Like my friends and I my group of friends and we would do a group study, like from 9 9 or 8 p.m. onwards until 12. So we would really utilize Google Meet kasi of course we don't have money to pay for the annually subscription of Zoom. So we had Google Meet talaga. It's like having that feeling na you're with someone while you are studying. It really helped me survive. Like it's somehow a form of discipline.
Yeah.
Na meron or like that feeling na meron ka lang kasabay while you are studying. So it helped me.
And you also do
online
pomodoro sessions, diba?
Yeah, pomodoro sessions with my friends. Like sometimes we would play a video, like share screen sa Gmeet, and then we would do that. Like, guys, it's time to study, and then all of us, minsan on yung camera, sometimes off. But it's good talaga if on yung camera so that you could be really self-conscious when it comes to studying. And then, yeah. And so, also, pomodoro videos.
If you guys are studying by yourself, that is actually a good idea to be able to utilize your Gmeet and, of course, study through those platforms, diba? Even if, example, we're not seeing each other every day or we're not really at an we are not at a coffee shop, a physical coffee shop. Mm-hmm. At least when you see each other online, parang you are also not really pressured, pero you are inspired na lang to also study.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's something that's so good na it helped you survive second year med school. So the third thing that helped me survive med school is, of course, to find a balance. So I would just say find a balance as as a general term. But mostly what I did is that I need to talk to my friends to be able to be, I need to talk to non-med friends also to be sane. Because, diba, I know with us, we empathize with each other because we know the struggles of med school.
Wow.
But sometimes, but then sometimes, diba, you have to talk to people who are also not in the medical field because it helps you unwind a bit, like not talking about the exam or not talking about the next exam or the struggles that we are having. It's always nice to listen to other people's problems, other people's opinions, and that's why I keep on saying, diba, especially now that we are not as free as we were before. Now we don't go out as much. We're not always with people. So it's always nice na you have people that you can talk to through video call or phone or even physical. Just be safe if you go outside, ganon. Pero it's always nice to have that kind of support, the non-medical support as well, or support from non-medical people as well, diba? So I think that's also another thing that helped me. So if you have a friend, example, that is not in med school, your best friend, it's always nice to catch up and, ask about them. And of course, yung Netflix, guys, part yun siya sa number 3. So, if you
survive,
also do your Netflix and chill naman in the middle of exams, in the middle of the busy week, then why not? Do you. Sabi pa, you do you. Ikaw, what is the top 3 thing that helped you survive this year?
So, with what you said, you do you. Ako naman, I did baking a lot. Yeah, like, as you can see in my post, I always, especially when it comes to, like, kakatapos na ng quiz, sometimes you would finish quiz and then there's no SGD afterwards, or like opening of the case lang. So, diba, we have like the rest of the afternoon to ourselves. Sometimes I would just go out and then bake kaagad. And then,
nice.
That's how I do it. That's why, like, some people would ask me nga, how do you find time to still bake? And then, blah, blah, blah. Well, for me, that's my kind of like stress release. Diba? If we're in face-to-face, we would, after quizzes, we would immediately go out and eat somewhere at a resto. Samgyup immediately, like milk tea immediately, diba? Or kwek-kwek. province CDU. So for me, I immediately bake. So that's how I think I survived talaga da after math. I put my attention a lot to other things.
Actually,
Oo,
you're like Izzy of Grey's Anatomy. Di ba Izzy when she bakes?
yeah. She bakes a lot. So yun, baking. And also, what kept me surviving in med school, syempre with online buying na, like
Online
buying of
shopping.
food, online shopping. So I had to make use, kasi ito talaga, we don't have, as compared to face-to-face, di ba? We have money,
Yeah.
physical money. Ngayon, since online na, so online na rin yung pera. So that's like GCash or something, mga Shopee Pay. So I also did some businesses to keep
Yeah,
me.
you did. Oh, I will plug that. Support Cyden Yap. Yeah, you have crafts, guys, no?
Crafts Guys PH.
Yes.
Yun, kasi walang baon. So how
You did a lot
can I
of
buy?
hobbies as well that made you survive second year med school. It is very important, diba, to have hobbies in med. I know people are afraid to be med students because they think they won't have time for leisure.
Yes.
But it is to our advantage actually right now also. There are of course pros and cons of being in this online med life. But one of the pros, yes naman, is that you are able to do still your hobbies while studying med school. Because of course, you are there in the face-to-face or really going to school every day. Sometimes it's tiring already to do what we love because we are so focused on being med students.
Yes. And also another thing, diba? Another like realization lang with online med is that the things na, or eto, like even if you're not a med student or like just a regular college student, during face-to-face, diba, college, high school, or let's say college kasi yun lang yung parang next level na mahirap. So, diba, during college and let's say face-to-face med, we don't get to engage more with our families. Kasi nga, diba, you say when we go commute or travel, ligo agad, take a bath, and then take a short break, and then study again. Right now, we don't get to a huge chunk of our time from transportation. I think it's converted to hobby making or something.
Yeah. And of course, I agree with what you said na family time. Because especially to us, we don't study in Cebu. So currently, diba, I am an Eastern Samar. You are currently in Iloilo. Rojas City, I'm so sorry. You're currently in Rojas. And diba, it's different not having our families in Cebu. So now, at least we get to experience that life na we have family around and we are able to study med school. So I think for us, that is also one of the things that helped us survive this year. And having the full-on support.
Yes.
Yeah, just being there for us when we go out of our rooms, diba, is a different kind of feeling. And yeah. So okay, what are your tips na lang for the upcoming medical students? Of course, they are not used to the online med life. So what do you think? What can you advise them?
So for incoming online, let's emphasize the online med students. So for those na, syempre, it's really different. Well, I think with the first years now, diba, they started online. As compared to us in second years, we started face-to-face and then shift to online. So for first years, I think it's not as hard na when they shift to online again with second year. And then for those incoming na, those who took college na online and then going again online for first year, somehow they had a grasp of how to do online, like how asynchronous or synchronous classes are, as compared to us na talaga we were like
Yeah.
the first batch to be like from the face to face to online. So it was very hard. So for those na sanay na mag online, undergrad to med, or first year to second year, or maybe third year to fourth year, or I don't know. So I would advise syempre have a good internet connection,
Yeah.
a good working laptop, and a good equipment talaga, because the online, and utilize apps.
Yes.
So let's take technology to our advantage. Utilize apps, like what med student friendly apps or medical apps there are.
And of course, again, I think I've said this in our other collab with Cyden, is that don't be afraid to pursue medicine just because it is online, diba? We don't have the hands-on experience, but I feel like with first year, if you are an upcoming first year student or a second year med student, don't be disheartened about this pandemic. I know even us, we missed the opportunity of being able to go to the hospital, but don't let that affect you, and pursue your dream despite this pandemic, despite not being appreciated enough here in the Philippines. Yeah, just have your passion drive you to greatness. Wow, kaya talaga yung mga insights ko ngayon.
Philosophical,
Yeah.
Bea.
Anyway, I hope you guys learned something from us, from the tips from the things that helped us survive med school. And again, Cyden, plug your channel so that people are able to subscribe to you as well.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Cyden Yap. So I have a YouTube channel with the same name. I do contents with concerning about medical school, some of my life, some hobbies that I do, and basically more on how to survive med school. You can go check it out. I have new and upcoming videos. And again, thank you, Bea, for this opportunity. And also, yeah, guys.
Yeah, thank you as well, Cyden. We have a video also there in her channel. So thank you so much for collabing with me. This is one of the many videos that we are gonna do, since especially we are also working together in the student council. So for sure, there are so many things na pagkakaabalahan nating dalawa. And yeah, if you guys are curious about the CDU Med life, don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well and ask away all of your queries and whatnot. We will be gladly answering all of them. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.